Okay. Next up is a very good friend of mine, Mike Greenlee. He's a very gifted lyricist. It says it right here, but he really is. He really is a talented lyricist. He writes, in fact, he wrote this. He's really great. He's written Billboard chart-topping songs, which I'm sure he's going to tell you all about in the dance genre and others. But he writes in a wide variety of musical genres. He's got a big 2-page ad in the program, so please check that out. Come on up, Mike. Introduce yourself and tell them what it's all about. The floor is yours. Maybe before you start, let me just say who's next. Natalie Jean. Natalie Jean is next. And then James Popick and Ron Forney.
So I promised Grant that since I'm a lyricist with words only and not performing, I would do this in 3 minutes. So I've got a timer. I'm very respectful. I really want to say that having come to the 2015 Indie Collaborative, that alone changed and enhanced my life as a songwriter. As a result of being there, just giving a 3-minute presentation like this, I was asked to create the first spoken word piece that I've ever done. This was for a charity, for UNICEF, and I was honored to have Paul Evgerinos, who we'll hear from later, create the music. Also, precisely because I was here in 2015, I wrote a song with Gil Pope, whom many of you heard this afternoon, Common Ground. It's being pitched in Nashville now. I am a guy who can barely change a light bulb. Words are my friends, and this has been true all my life. I remember my first poem at the age of 4. I will recite it for you. I love you, and you love me, and we will live upon my knee. Now, this was an important lesson for me because later on I realized it's not enough just to rhyme. The poem actually has to make some sense. So what has happened to me is that I became a corporate executive. I was VP of Marketing and Communications for Avon. My favorite part of the job was when we had sales meetings and they needed to have theme songs. And then I left corporate life. I will live longer, and now I'm a speechwriter and a speech coach. But my favorite thing is writing songs, still lyrics. So, for example, I wrote something for IBM at a celebration of their people, and the production company didn't like the line, but the audience loved it. And what it is, we were celebrating these winners, and it was in Cancun, Mexico. So it was something like, "Welcome to our fiesta, because you are the besta." So now, words are my thing. I'm going to be hosting a workshop for writers in December. Anybody who wants a flyer for anybody who wants to explore any kind of writing. There's a Canadian author and inspirer coming to it. Limited 50 people on December 2nd. The only price of entry is to buy 2 of his books. He's an author and an inspirer. I would also appreciate your consideration in the ad that you'll see. There are 3 hopes that I have for Grammy nominations. One is a song called My Fire, which was the second #1 dance tune, and it collaborates with dance icons Nile Rodgers and Tony Moran, and an extremely gifted vocalist, Kimberly Davis. Also is a dance album and a new age album. The last thing I want to say is that words are my friends, but they like me to associate with others, so I really like to collaborate. Thank you.